Welcome to my channel or welcome back. So we have coming out, corrupt courthouse busted. Now I did see they used children as a form of attack, willing to end child's life to get at you, but God knows where that disappeared to. But corrupt courthouse, so somebody knew of a corrupt judge or maybe a couple of corrupt judges at a courthouse. No honour amongst thieves who are crooked, corrupt to the core. They steal other people's wealth, inheritances, and they get involved in child abduction. And a dirty landlord caught up for the crimes they've committed. So this landlord is in this corrupt judge, or has been in this corrupt judge's pocket. Kidnapping and false imprisonment. This is surrounding some sort of maybe compensation. This could be surrounding some sort of compensation, inheritance, and they didn't want masculine or feminine to have a good life or receive justice surrounding some sort of corruption. So jealous of your success, they tried to defame your name for fun. So there's been a lot of harassment from local authorities. Judge wanted to sign out warrants for arrests or hospitalising. Their children will be put up for adoption for what they did. Multiple exes and ex-friends involved, jealous snakes targeted, masculine or feminine. They're grassing each other up to get a lesser sentence because the landlord and the judge has been busted. They've been doing binding spells and soul ties, so what they've been doing is binding masculine or feminine and quite possibly child or children to them to try and control masculine or feminine's life. So they wanted to take control of like the masculine or feminine's full life, success. They wanted to control how successful masculine or feminine could be. They wanted to set back, hold back, set back, get back. They played dirty for the love of money that was never even theirs to take. So this is some sickening plans surrounding wealth that was never even theirs. Then they wanted to scare masculine or feminine into submission because there's corrupt judge, corrupt law, and corrupt landlord who has been harassing masculine or feminine to help an ex-wife, ex-husband, ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend who wants to take hold of maybe child or children, who wanted to take hold of children, child abduction or something like that, who wanted to take hold of wealth for themselves, and they wanted to, in the local area, they wanted to be served as like a king or a queen, and everybody in local area was attacking or has been attacking masculine or feminine and quite possibly children for the love of money, power, control. There's trauma bonding too. So they deliberately tried to traumatise, trauma bonding, traumatise, intentional infliction of emotional distress law, IIED. They're feeling ill from the black magic they've done. So like child abuse spells, this is going to be like worldwide news headline. They came for the wrong one. They're linking together to other cold cases being solved. Worldwide news this is going to be surrounding these exes and ex-friends. It's going to go global. Wants to own you, control freak. They will lose their law firm for the level of corruption. So this law firm was helping for some sort of power of attorney. They was all bumping heads together because they wanted a piece of the pie. They wanted to protect the fakes, the frauds, the thieves, the phonies, protect themselves, their loved ones, their friends. They wanted to play the victim after making masculine or feminine a victim countless times. So they all put their heads together to all play the victim, because masculine or feminine didn't want to be controlled, lied, controlled, manipulated. But they like to lie, control and manipulate people. Then we've got assassination of character, or burning evidence after forcing some sort of power of attorney, signing legal documentation, signing warrants out for masculine or feminine's arrest, or trying to hospitalise masculine or feminine, bumping heads together and paying for a HIT man, assassination of character, be jealous of me spell, be jealous of me spell, be jealous of me spell. A member of parliament was bumping heads with them. Be jealous of me spell, end yourself spells. I've had these spells done on me as well. Be jealous of me spell, be scared of me spell, end yourself spell. Illegal protection coming to an end, all being dismantled by Archangel Michael. We've got united against one person, signed a contract in BLOOD with the devil to come against masculine and feminine. And now this group chat is under investigation. They want to end themselves after these end yourself spells keep backfiring times 100. So probably a lot of people have taken their own lives because this ex is relentless, or has been relentless, on these end yourself spells, and then go into some sort of charity organisation which apparently helps in local hometown with mental health. So I don't know how, did I not turn that on? Or was the battery gone? So they wanted to team up with a charity to embezzle money through. So they've put some money in a charity. They've been giving donations. These Freemasons, these Eastern Stars, they've been embezzling or laundering money through a charity which is there to help with mental health, while they are launching these attacks, doing some sort of ritualistic abuse, doing BLOOD contracts with the devil, doing these end yourself spells and checking into this charity and saying, I'm struggling with my mental health, illegal experiments, unethical human experimentation. So they have been experimenting on masculine or feminine. Every single spell in the book, basically, every single spell in the book, because it's linking to satanic cult, satanic coven ties, where they relentlessly attack their victims through spell work, conjured up devils and demons, entities, in order to attack, working with deities, offering up to deities, in order to gain something in the physical. Domination magic, submission magic. Wants to win at all costs, thinks it's a crazy game, crazy people. So they wanted to end with these end yourself spells. They wanted masculine or feminine to end themselves, or with this assassination of character, in order to cover up their true character and their true intentions, creating lies. Wanted masculine or feminine to either be with hits out or end themselves so they can organ harvest. So exes and ex-friends are involved, you expose their plans, in trying to traffic, organ harvesting, traffic, illegal experimentation, illegal organ harvesting, because they've got that money power hungry. Surrounding this money, they thought, if we want masculine or feminine off, and quite possibly children, some sort of insurance policy, then we can take out their organs and make money from the heart, from the brain, from the liver, from the kidney, from the lungs. The lot is what I'm getting. They've got offshore overseas accounts, what they've been laundering money. They've been cornered and exposed. With all these relentless attacks, they are shocked that masculine or feminine keeps getting back up. So they must be on some sort of, someone's clocking on at this time and doing these attacks at this time. Then somebody's doing these attacks at this time and doing this at this time. Housing have been coming towards masculine or feminine, to knock on the door, try and intimidate, masculine or feminine, be jealous of me spells, or reactive abuse. So the housing's been going, knocking on the door, getting cocky, getting gobby, abusing their power positions just because they've got a fucking lanyard or a badge, and trying to rage bait masculine or feminine so they can go back to the team and feed that energy. Back to the team, business deal gone wrong, child abduction, grooming, blackmail, brainwashing, black magic, MK Ultra for money, child trafficking. Works in like marketing, so this is something to do with buying or selling a house or home that wasn't theirs, or taking hold of some money and saying, oh, look at this, you know, a family friend, or my family, or a relative, or a friend, they've got a house or a home, a family home for sale. Someone who's very toxic. Someone who's very toxic, very mundane, who didn't want to lose. So they was persistently trying to sacrifice masculine or feminine in order to gain control over masculine or feminine, and attacking, wanting to avoid judgment, more and more low vibrational, but they was giving their like cup to people. The mentally unstable, the toxic, the mentally unstable, they was giving their cup of love to others, to multiple people, so they could trot around and act all successful and all high and mighty. But these mentally unstable, they've been working with the devil to backstab, to betray, to hex and curse masculine or feminines like family, wealth, love life, romantic life. Four of Pentacles, they're very mean, very possessive. Knight of Pentacles, the lovers, and the Chariot card. So these lovers, or these love options, or these ex-love options, they're very mean, very controlling, very possessive, hexing and cursing work, wanting to transfer some wealth, destiny, power over to them. And they wanted to, with their lovers, their partners and their friends, persistently try and gain control, sneaking around, emotionally manipulating everybody to work against masculine or feminine. Three of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Five of Swords, and the Wild card. So maybe they know. Maybe they could have all walked away now. Maybe nobody wants to collaborate with them anymore because somebody, somewhere, is seeing right through why they've been bringing conflicts, and this is going to be on worldwide news. So linking to local authorities, they took hold of used ID, birth certificate, social security number to open a bank account in masculine or feminine's name. This could be through social services, printing off birth certificates. Anyone printing off birth certificates? Yeah, well, it's my son or my daughter, and I need their birth certificates. And then doing fake birth certificate, death certificate, foster family, adopted family. So this could be linking to like foster care, which is where I was getting some sort of compensation. So foster family or adopted family could be involved. Social services can print off anyone's birth certificate like that. They'll just say, I need this birth certificate for this, that and the other, and bam, they've got it. And they don't have to pay for it. They're all going down exposed. So they have a fake death certificate. So they've all premeditated this. They've all got it planned out. Flashing Fangita or Butthole for immunity, Trollop. So they've been flashing Fangita for like immunity. Wanted fame for doing sick things. They wanted fame for doing this. Word witchery on legal documentation. Word witchery. And doing a lot of word witchery in messages. The Most High is sending people to hell. Thinks it's funny stealing until they're like locked up and they're going sick as fuck over a pack of noodles or a muffin. What's getting stolen from them when they're locked up in fucking prison. Linking to Freemasons, Brotherhood, BLOOD, Earths, Luciferians, because these Freemasons, they wanted some sort of fame for doing sick things to masculine or feminine, maybe throughout life, and maybe if it's linking to foster care or adopted family, this could be something to do with childhood. They all wanted to take money to pay off their debts. These Freemasons, you put it in for some sort of compensation, and there's all this evidence of this, is there? Was going to get all these people, all these Masonic lodges, and every motherfucker to turn against you, attack you. We'll give them some money to gang stalk. They thought the devil was protecting them. What? Shut up spells. Linking to sex trafficking. So this could be to do with being sex trafficked as a child through social services. They've been doing confusion magic, and then they'll be like, ring, 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 call an ambulance. I've just done some confusion magic on them. Ambulance turns up and goes, you're looking confused. This is out of hours, social services. This is out of hours, social services. Ring, 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 out of our social services. Yeah, we've been doing spell work and black magic and blood magic on you, and we want a reactive abuse. We want some sort of reactive abuse so we can snatch your fucking kids and put them in this sex trafficking ring and have your children going through exactly the same as what you was going through, is what I'm getting. And we'll just cover it up with fucking love spells and go, kids, we love you. You have a parent loves you a lot. Your mother or your father's friends, that they're worried about you. Your mother or your father's family or extended family or foster family would just care about them. Kidnapping and child abduction. Degrading rituals. So not only going through some sort of abuse and trafficking throughout childhood, as an adult, they wanted to continue that. Degrading rituals, doing weird witchery on the children, and kidnapping children. With a sister, this could be a foster sister or an adopted sister. It was a false prophet, a false reader. They're going to try and plead insanity. They wanted to take hold of some sort of and have conservatorship. We will handle them. We will handle their money. We will handle their wealth. Whilst filing false reports in order to harass masculine or feminine and bring stress. They've been watching some assault videos on the dark web. And they've always been jealous of masculine or feminine's confidence. Like, well, if you've been through this as a child, then why should you be confident about yourself now? We want to keep degrading you and traffic you and watch this on the dark web, karmic friend, while filing false reports. So karmic friends are watching own so-called fucking ex-pal be assaulted on the dark web because they've been filing false reports. And they're all partners in crime. I'm just jealous of them. Yeah, I want to get involved in kidnapping the kids, and then I want to rob the life out of them with this ex, and then I want to have them assaulted, and I want to be able to watch that on the fucking dark web. So they're getting done for theft, drug charges, charges, and physical assault. So they're getting done for assault. Because they've been paying for masculine or feminine to be like sedated and assaulted and watching it on the dark web. And they change medical records to make out like masculine or feminine is bipolar, paranoid, schizophrenic, psychosis, lunacy, an absolute lunatic, with corrupt judge, lawyer, solicitor and police who's also been uploading and watching these sex assaults on the dark web. and then they're using the child or children to have a go at the other parent while they are assaulting other parent. Twin brothers or sisters are involved in watching masculine or feminine be assaulted and watching it on the dark web. They're trying to justify their evil acts and deeds. They try to justify it all. These judges, lawyers, solicitors and these medical staff, they will be dishonoured and disgraced publicly. Stripped of badges, lanyard, gross misconduct. Child abduction. So this sister, or this foster sister, and this cousin, they're involved in abducting people's children, filing false reports and then false investigations while doing spell work. So this cousin has been involved in child abduction and forcing power of attorney before, and sex trafficking. That's why it's going to be on worldwide news, because this cousin's done it on multiple occasions, linking to tampering and changing medical records, having own cousin trafficked, because they know own cousin has been trafficked throughout childhood, is what I'm gathering, and then getting in this so-called power position, getting pally-pally with a judge, a lawyer, a solicitor, meeting for lunch, medical records, discussing, solved a court case, and now a lodge is under investigation. With this falsified medical records, they wanted to give masculine or feminine counterfeit drugs, fake or falsified medicines containing harmful ingredients in order to PRISON, masculine or feminine, with an uncle who's always been involved in trafficking and will do anything for like a £1 breakfast in fucking Tenerife or something like that. They think because they're a Freemason or an Eastern Star, they will never go inside a prison. No matter how many, we've got mountains, no matter how many crimes are mounting on up. They've got involved in child abduction before, rage baiting, and then bumping people off to avoid going inside a prison, imprisonment in reverse, and inside in reverse. And police, mountains of reports, runaway children, mountains of report, someone from social services, someone from foster care, they're trying to run away from home. So they'll be on the road looking for kids when it's linking to these fucking cranks who are narcissists, who thrive and fuel off drama. When they snatch the fucking kids, because they're dirty bastards, they want it to be like heretic, and this corrupt judge will slap cuffs on the other parent, warrants out for arrest while they're abducting fucking kids, trap in reverse, because the police are nothing but like chaos agents who like to trap systematic abuse and trap child or children in foster care with fucking pedos. Sinister plots exposed. They are surrounded by other undercovers on the watch list. Get in a room. So local authorities, me corrupt fucking law, in some sort of a lodge, a Masonic lodge, or in some sort of government building like a town hall, they've been meeting on up, and they've even been doing video calls. I can't make it today. Right, well, join us on Skype or join us on this app here. Join us on this app here, because nobody's allowed to tap into and listen to what's going on in the courtroom on this court-like connection on video calls by law. They're going down for racketeering, RICO, racketeer, influenced and corrupt organisation. Enemies are being destroyed and dismantled. They're doing, message me, Spells, message me, be my friend again. Paying people to verbally abuse with this reactive abuse. Go on, have a go at them, rage bait them, have a go at them, rage bait, have a go, and report back to me, a brother. Disgusting. A fucking brother. A sister, a brother, a cousin. Go on. I know they've been through so much as a fucking child, but we just want to continue that into adulthood because we've always been jealous. Copy of signature to claim assets. Wanting to trap masculine or feminine for life. Own sibling. Wanting to trap own sibling in being assaulted so they can watch it on the fucking dark web. Black collar crimes, theft to money laundering and child what have you. Then wanting, this brother wants her niece or her nephews to be assaulted too on fucking line. These sick fucks have been buying cars and bikes with stolen money. They're involved in identity theft, hacking and authorised access to digital systems or data. So they wanted to steal masculine or feminine's identity, set masculine or feminine up for crimes they've not committed. They've been caught. Some of them could be maybe going to check themselves in to the hospital. They know that they've been treating masculine or feminine like absolute rubbish and trash talking masculine or feminine to get involved in some sick, sinister fucking shit and an ending plot with an ex who wants to check themselves in to a mental health facility or some sort of mental health check because they want to plead insanity. So this ex wants to plead insanity because they know they're going to be known around the world for the level of fucking corruption. And this police station has been getting around with this psycho crazy ex who will not let masculine or feminine go with these fake ass friends because they lied to get into a secret society, or they lied to get illegal secret society protection. They lied to get into a secret society, or they lied to get secret society illegal protection with a grandparental figure who was involved in wanting to end own son or own daughter or own grandchildren because they attended this fucking meeting and they got running with this anger management. They wanted people to keep running the mouth to make masculine or feminine kick off so they can go, oh, be polite, let them treat you like shit, let them trash talk you, and let them treat you like a piece of fucking meat. Go on, let them treat you like fucking shit. Let them, go on. Let them treat you like shit. Wearing a mask. Go on, let them treat you like shit. Let them rage bait you. We'll rile you the fuck on up. We'll just get the fucking sedatives, sedate, and then smash masculine or feminine whilst out for the count. Secrets have been revealed. They think it's a fucking joke. They also, with this boat, they wanted to traffic masculine or feminine child or children, or traffic masculine or feminine overseas. Oh, you can't make it up. Hospital. Love child. With the corrupts like medical staff, like what they've done with me, NHS throughout fucking life. Traffic fucking children. Fraud, self-love. These fakes, these frauds, these phonies have been posting on social media, smiling while they've been playing mind games with karmic family, extended family, these fake ass friends family, the other parents family, the foster family. Oh look, we're having a great life, we are, while creating fucking carnage, snatching, child, corruption and injustice, which is something that they always fantasised about, was snatching child. They wanted some sort of like fake ass reader to keep doing readings. Go on, after all this spell work and rage bitten, go on, shuffle your cards for us and do a reading, see what comes out. Karmic masculine, who's been helping them. Go on, shuffle your cards, tap into them, see what's going on down. Go on, tap into them. Is it heartbroken? Go on, has it been destroyed? Are they shattered? Are they feeling broken? Go on, tap into your cards. Tap into your cards. Tap into your cards. A fake, false, twin flame. Go on, are they feeling heartbroken? D-R-U-G-N. Either masculine or feminine as a child, or D-R-U-G-N. Masculine or feminine's children. Knowing they fucked up. Because they're part of the sex trafficking cult Curvin, who likes to stalk people. This could be a cult what's full of men. These are compasses. Legal proceedings, social media, group chat, sweet talking. Go on, you stalk them. Go on, rage bait them. We'll try and D-R-U-G them. Call an ambulance out in a revenge plot, because they're never going to be able to run away with how much we recklessly love to sex traffic. And then we'll say on social media, we love ya, we're worried about ya, we love ya, we're worried. Smear campaign. Deflecting. Blaming someone else for your or their problems by painting themselves a victim. So they've been painting themselves as a victim when they've been doing this throughout masking our family's life. I'm the victim, I'm the victim, I'm the victim, I'm the victim. Separation spells. Separate child from children. Isolation spells. Using BLOOD magic, like what they did at Whole Crown Court with me and my kids after sacrificing us on multiple occasions, conjuring up devils and demons, ritually abusing, sacrifice poisoning, fucking gassing us out, hits out, and the harassment in the physical from absolutely everybody. They got like some sort of a dagger and sliced the left hand and used BLOOD in order to separate me and my children, shit ton of fucking blood magic, in order to control. Whilst psychological warfare, actions intended to reduce an op's moral. Deliberately tormenting you for speaking out the truth. The full community is involved in playing a fucking victim. What do you mean a full community involved in playing a goddamn victim? Exposed a full community, so now this community is going to be known around the world for trying to set masculine or feminine up, false claims, false accusations, unfounded accusations, and giving favours for immunity with a fake reader who's nothing but a dirty motherfucker, and they're losing everything for what they've done. They've been going on shopping sprees with stolen money because they've always been about the money. Always been about the money. Always been about the deed. Go on, tap into them. Tap into them. Tap into them. Word witchery. Oh, I miss you so much, kids. I miss you so much. Well, POISON in the child or children against a parent, and DRUG, masculine or feminine, and child or children on multiple occasions on a fucking power trip. In a crime of passion. Spell work was not working fast enough, so they paid for a HIT. All these death spells and all these rituals from full community and that, it's not working fast enough. I was going to have to go putting it out. Power of attorney. Embezzlement. Gaslighting, a form of emotional abuse, and gross misconduct, something that is very serious and has very serious effects. So now they're all getting done and strict. Gross misconduct. All getting done strict. Gross misconduct. They're going to be locked up and fighting over a fucking apple. They're going to be a bubble butt in prison. Bully boys and mean girls in local community are all joining together. They've all got fake personalities. and trying to stop masking off feminine from testifying because they're all in bed with each other, and it's and they're all going to be around the world. There'll be nothing but an absolute snake. Stolen clothes, shoes, supposed to be masking off feminine, so they can be like, right, you just get all the shoes and you go over there and you commit a crime over here and leave some fucking clothes, you know, you come and be the fucking victim. You take some of the jewellery, you take some of the clothes, and then we'll make out like there's been a fight over here, and they knocked the lights out, you know, and then they just went down. Spread nothing but bad news. Bring drama, spread nothing but bad news. Try and place them at this crime scene here, place them at that crime scene over here, place them over here, place them over there, say there's done this, and say there's done that, and say there's done that. And then you all play the victim, and we all play the victim because there's a whole community, and if we all say, and there's hundreds of us saying, yeah, we've seen them there, if this ever goes to court, the judge and everybody will just listen to all as 100 to 1. God's army exposing them all. Life insurance policy they can't cash in on, exposed and scared, busted, raided. I don't know, whole town involved. They think masking off feminine knows too much. Crying wolf playing a victim still. I'm the victim. I'm the victim. I'm the victim. I'm the victim. Forged legal documents and changed medical records. Incubus, succubus, Jezebel, dark witchy bitchy, sex demons who loves to get involved in trafficking children, men, women, sedating victims and having that uploaded on the dark web, linking to some actively serving military, able who's gone on the fucking run or wants to go on the run or is about to go on the fucking run. They're sick from black magic backfiring onto them, dark witchy bitches. They'll do a shit ton of black magic, we'll keep witchily abusing them, and we'll cover it up, and we'll keep witchily abusing, and then because there's all of us, we'll just cover it up, you know. And then we want to watch on social media, I'm missing your son, I'm missing your daughter. S protection in reverse. So they have S assaulted, masking off feminine, took some money, and then S assaulted, masking off feminine whilst out for the fucking camp, fulfilling a fantasy. Disgusting. Get lippy to him. Go on, get lippy. Get lippy, the heartless. The heartless. Get lippy. Go on. And then what we'll do is we'll just ring an ambulance for him. Yeah, backstab them, badmouth them. We'll just ring an ambulance. We'll sedate them. I know, but I've got a bugaboo who works within the mental health unit. I've got a bugaboo who works within, what's it called? I can't even think. Occupational therapist. They'll cover me backs and tracks. I'll just say I've got PTSD. Messaging from secret account, an occupational therapist or somebody who works in a mental health facility who's been covering the backs and fucking tracks, who was a bugaboo, a side piece, who was having an affair with, who's all involved in this life insurance policy, and everybody in the neighbourhood has been warned on countless occasions, but they thought, I don't give a fuck. As long as I can cash a cheque into my account, I'll get involved in these illusions and be a fucking faker, fraud, phony, filing false reports. I'll create a fake account and get lippy to them. Yeah, I don't give a fucking damn. Then they start getting fiery, and here we go, we'll get on the goddamn ambulance, and then we'll watch this SEX assault with the ambulance services on video, and we'll upload that online, and we'll all be able to watch them getting standweather out for the count, and we can just call them an SEX worker when they're actually being SEX trafficked. That sounds fucking fantastic, doesn't it? Obviously not that sarcasm, but this is like their mentality, and housing is involved. And now they're going to get bled the fucking dry in a lawsuit because it's coming to light and somebody's setting a record straight surrounding this ending plot because they know it's shocking goddamn fucking news. They just wanted some sort of like gift, or maybe spiritual gift, or they just wanted a gift to be able to bring pain. That's what they want. And if we bring pain to them, and if we do this and we do that to them, they're always going to be traumatised, and they're always going to think about what we've fucking done to them. And they're never going to be able to forget us because of what we've done. RAF, Navy, Army, Marine. Yeah, and if we do this, and we do this, and we do this, they're never going to be able to forget about what we've done. Informant in group chat, video chat, undercover, they're never going to be able to forget. Because if we give them PTSD, and we take their inheritance, and do satanic rituals, and Baphomet rituals, and conjure up devils and demons, and keep trying to sacrifice them, and do sick rituals on the kiddies, and stuff like that, and treat them very ill and poorly, they will never, ever, ever, ever be able to heal from what we've done, and they will always think about what we've been doing and what we've been getting away with. We're all demonically possessed. Exes or ex-friends always try to downgrade masculine or feminine to make masculine or feminine feel insecure, but they've joined forces with the insecure and the downright low vibrational frigging local cranks. They've caused such a mess, creating this false narrative. They wanted to fulfill sick fantasy. You took down a cult, a coven or a gang who's been giving false evidence and bearing false witness, all these demonically possessed cranks doing these demonic and satanic rituals, and so there's something wrong with, and we'll work with the spirit of rage. Go on, and we'll start rage baiting, and we'll send like Odessa to them, and they'll just get mad, and then we'll just say, oh, there's something wrong with them, they've got anger issues. We need anger management. How about that with this corrupt judge who took hair, blood and nail rituals, hair, blood and nail samples for hair, blood and nail rituals, like the courthouse near me, and then they will take your hair and set you up for crimes you've not fucking committed. Official bribe would be LOOD money to not investigate, because it's BLOOD contract with the devil in order to take everything, and that money ain't no good money now, it's blood money. They use children as a form of attack, willing to end child's life to get at you evil. So this corrupt judge, bitter as fuck, bitter as fuck, bitter as fuck. This corrupt judge has always been bitter, always been bitter, always been bitter. Involved in forging legal documentation and changing people's medical records before, in order to take power of attorney, in order to take child or children, in order to separate child or children from a loving parent who has their best interests at heart. A lot of criminal conspiracies, this judge or these judges are involved, but probably it's very highly likely that this judge is like a circuit judge who's like head of corruption in local area, who wants to know themselves as an unquestionable leader. I'm a judge, you can't question me. Military man paid their occupational therapist to change medical records. I can't even make it on up. I did say occupational therapist, didn't I? Because they're involved in this criminal enterprise. They wanted money probably to spend on SEX workers and acting like a fucking big man. They thought they would use their looks to get away with major crimes. They've been getting involved in death magic and it backfired and one of their own died, one of their own love options died, one of their family members died, or one of their fucking friends died. And the failure of a police officer who never solves crimes has been helping them cover up crimes because all they've got in this power position for is to cover each other's backs and tracks. They wasn't told you were an earth angel. Corrupt doctor. Some of these police officers who are a failure of a police officer who do nothing except from use their muscles and wrongfully arrest people, abuse their power, who should be getting stripped for gross misconduct, paid for tattoos with stolen money. So they knew this was going on down. They was helping with this false evidence and these false witness testimonies because they was taking bribes under the table to help each other, and the landlord invading privacy along with the shop assistant who was part of this trafficking cult coven. They wanted to burn you out and now they're feeling burnt out. So with these rituals and with these relentless attacks, they wanted to burn masculine or feminine. They wanted to pay children to do their dirty work. Then they wanted to claim masculine or feminine was a willing sex worker. But there's a difference between being a willing sex worker and being trafficked and riled up, rage baited and then sedated and slammed out for the count. That's assault. Minkle fucking magic, because they love a bit of minkle magic and go and end yourself fucking spell, and that's gone on the floor. These people, friends, exes, let us back in, let me back in. They don't want to be with me anymore. They don't want to speak to me anymore. They don't want to be my friend anymore. Let me back in so I can keep trying to harm you and sex trafficking, chat shit about you. They don't want to be my friend anymore with this life insurance policy because they're that sick and wanted to do this organ harvesting too. They want to sell masculine or feminine furniture anyway to make a few fucking quid. Oh yeah, I've seen that corruption exposed. Oh, I've seen that bed what they've got. Oh, I've seen that TV. Oh, I've seen that sofa. We can make a few fucking quid on that sofa. Oh yeah, they've got some clothes here. Oh yeah, I've seen that ring. Yeah, we can get a couple of quid for that fucking ring. Like, what the fuck? Pubs and clubs with stolen money because all they want to do, a lot of these, is just piss stolen wealth up the wall at like some sort of fucking era and spend that on sex workers. I can't make it up. Paid for sex workers for stolen money whilst deliberately getting masculine or feminine assaulted so they can pay for an sex worker. And blood magic has been getting done. So full town is involved in BLOOD magic. They have sex demons, incubus, succubus, Jezebel, Osmodus. So it's like sex demon town, where they're all involved in assaulting and they try to infect masculine or feminine. So sedating masculine or feminine, slamming masculine or feminine whilst out for the count, and then deliberately trying to give masculine or feminine an STD. They took millions of pounds. Selling personal details to third parties for money. Selling indecent images to third parties for money. They will pay for what they've done. They're all involved. Lawyers, judges, solicitors, attorneys, housing, corrupt medical staff, police, relatives, exes, ex-friends, paying people to abuse, and then they start bad mouthing because they've got that many entities attached to them. That many demons either attached to them or inside of their body. It's unbelievable. And paid for a hit to feed their ego. This could be someone who's got an STD. You know, like someone who's got an STD who thinks that they should just put its out on people left, right and centre. Someone who's addicted to drugs, harsh drugs, not just a bit of weed, I mean, addicted to harsh drugs. So some crackhead has been passing guns around, or a kid. They've been passing guns around with stolen money, and everyone's like, go on warts, go on AirPs, go on warts, go on AirPs, go on you little cracker, go on warts, giving people hush hush money, go on warts, we'll just have some hush hush money, go on warts, and we'll put them in prison, warts, you keep walking around warts, and you keep acting like you're someone up and fucking coming, come on now, come on now. Trying to stop it going to trial, yet they want thin clout for what they've been doing. Make that make sense. They want thin clout for what they've been doing. Poison manipulation, venom manipulation, various toxins inflict negative effects upon target to cause total paralysis or even kill someone outright. Come on now. Now they're all attacking each other. Blood rituals, blood contracts, pacts with the devil. And wanted to keep masculine or feminine trapped in this toxic cycle, so they made deals with the devil. They seek full control, so this full community, exes, ex-friends, they seek, everyone who's involved, they all seek full control over one person, so they can keep doing all this sick shit, and then all play the goddamn motherfucking victim, while they're all paying for dark spellware, and selling indecent images and indecent videos, and Auntie is involved. And they're all money laundering and paying with stolen wealth to have masculine or feminine S assaulted and selling and uploading these indecent images online, and then calling masculine or feminine an SEX worker because they have no feelings. They just like to S assault, abuse on this repetitive cycle. And it could be like an account where someone's going to put their bank card details in. So maybe they're not happy now because then they have to put the bank card details in to watch these S assault videos, what they've been getting involved in. This was someone's side hustle, money laundering, racketeering, PRISONing. They could have been engaged to get married. And now it's going to hit the news. Someone's always wanted to be masculine or feminine and have masculine or feminines like bugaboo or lovers, like this fake ass friend. They wanted to become the one who there was S assaulting. Guilt, embarrassed, in the wrong. They've all been partying and celebrating. Organised crime exposed. And they didn't want masculine or feminine to fight back. They're not happy because they thought masculine or feminine would have ended themselves by now. With the level of toxicity. Because they've all been partying and celebrating and cheering each other on. Getting more and more greedy. Love message. Messaging each other, all these you alright, love? Toxic, 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 toxic. Celebrity in reverse. They're going to be infamous for the level of toxicity. Are you alright, love? We're worried about you. Unblock us, please. Someone unblock. Go on. Message them. Oh, look, blocks. Unblock us, please. Unblock us. Come on now, they blocked us. Oh, come on, they don't want to be with us anymore. They don't want to be our friend anymore. Oh, my God. They don't want to be my friend anymore. They don't want to be my friend anymore, or they don't love us anymore, they don't want to be with us anymore. Or they blocked. Please. So government, they was keeping it hidden because they was all loving each other. A cleaner could be involved, somebody who works as a cleaner in local authority. They were warned. But they thought, we'll just we'll make it look like a natural disaster, that there's something wrong with the mental health and the pure toxic. And they love to watch this go down. They're nothing but a scurrying street rat involved in an attempted ending. We don't hate you, we love you, we care about you, we're worried about you. This could be an aunt or a sister who's involved, or a cousin. They wanted like this ending attempt to be uploaded on social media so they can go, we miss ya, all these scurrying street rats. We miss ya, we love ya. Knowing that if someone's being sedated and S-assaulted or S-assaulted so they can't fight back, masculine or feminine is going to need an STD test, because they all know that they've got STDs and they know that they've actually give it to masculine or feminine after fucking drugging masculine or feminine and slamming masculine or feminine whilst out for the goddamn count. Someone wants to become masculine or feminine. Like this could be a fake friend, I want to become them, but was drugging them. So this could be like a fake ass friend who's always fancied masculine or feminine. Who's made a lot of bad choices. Who's wanting revenge for being out but a cracker and a scurrying straight rat. They've always been getting in their feelings. They've always wanted to have sex with so-called pal. I'm not happy because friend was like, nah, I don't feel that way about you, thanks. And they're like, well, I'm going to get involved in S-trafficking then, basically, to teach you a good fucking lesson. You don't refuse me in any S relationship. I is jealous of you, so I want to have you destroyed and S-trafficked and destroyed and S-trafficked with an ex who they've been gaslighting everybody with and then doing love spells. And they don't want to apologise, and I just want to destroy them. I know, but how dare they not want me to sleep with them? I'm not fucking having it. Because this sex demon, this incubus, this succubus, this Jezebel, this Osmodos needs to have sex to feel fuel feed their entity. Gun trafficking, they're passing freaking guns around, so they're going to get life in prison for these sinister crimes. And they try to discriminate masculine or feminine for ethnicity, age, sex, disability or religious belief. And they're all getting done for an attempted ending. These nurses, these medical staff, these occupational therapists, malpractice, improper, illegal or negligent professional behaviour, and with this POISON in some sort of sedation and S-trafficking. It's just shocking. It's just shocking. They don't care. Because they have no morals, yet they want to take the moral high ground. They have no morals. They're all pure evil, just like the pals. Pure evil. Witness intimidation, harmed or threatened. So anyone who knows anything about it, they're trying to harm anybody, put hits out on them, POISON, say you need to go to doctors and get yourself some tablets. They didn't believe in karma and now they do, living in fear. Everyone teamed up with darkness, playing sinister games with crazy like family. Major investigation going on, it's bigger than you think. Wanting revenge for what they did to you throughout childhood, don't want you to speak out because they're egotistical. Declared they cared about you but were sent to ours by the devil. Secret society protection to keep them from getting locked up. Which is madness. Dear RAPE drugs, some sort of sedatives. Like what they've done with me throughout my fucking life, the sick bastards. Worried about being caught for the evil acts and evil deeds for years, yet it's like they want to be caught, but they want to wave it in everyone's face, like, look at how much we've been getting away with, look at what we've been doing all the life, look at how many of us there is corrupt nurse playing the fucking victim, look at what we've been doing, and look at how nobody says anything or does anything, and everybody just sits back and watches, because we do love spells. And we do SCX magic. I don't bloody know. It's just disgusting.